Hello, welcome back. Myself Anjita Aravind, and today we are discussing hemostasis. And today's session we are only covering the definitions and the three stages of hemostasis. So we will start with the basic definition of hemostasis. Hemostasis is defined as the arrest or the stoppage of bleeding. That is, it is a process to prevent and stop the bleeding process, and it is the first stage of wound healing as well as a process in the blood coagulation, and this involves the coagulation and blood changing from a liquid to a gel form. And here I added the stages of hemostasis, that is, when a blood vessel is injured, the injury may initiate a series of reactions which may result in the hemostasis, and it occurs in the three stages. The first stage is the vasoconstriction, and then platelet plaque formation, and the third one is the coagulation of blood. Now we will discuss these three stages in detail. The first stage is the vasoconstriction. So immediately after an injury, the blood vessel gets constricted to decrease the loss of blood from that damaged portion. So now you will think, what is the mechanism behind this constriction of the blood vessels immediately after an injury? So now we will discuss the mechanism behind this. That is, when the blood vessels are cut, the endothelium is damaged, and due to this damage the collagen is exposed, and the platelets which came to this cut area get adhered to this collagen, and after adhering to this collagens the platelet get activated. So the activated platelet which may secrete serotonins and other vasoconstrictor substances which causes the constriction of blood vessels. That's why after an injury the blood vessels get constricted to decrease the loss of blood from the damaged portions. And here the adherence of the platelets to the collagen which is accelerated by von Willebrand factor, and this factor acts as a bridge between the specific glycoprotein which is present on the surface of platelet and the collagen fibrils. So simply we can say that first stage is the vasoconstriction. The name itself says as vaso means the blood vessels, constriction, the blood vessel get constricted. So immediately after an injury the blood vessel constricted to decrease the loss of the blood. How this action happens, that is, the blood vessels, when the blood vessels cut, the endothelium get damaged and the collagen get exposed, and this collagen the platelets get adhered, and after the adherence the platelets get activated, and the platelet which may secrete the serotonin and other vasoconstrictor substances, and which may causes the constriction of the blood vessel. So this is the first step of hemostasis. So the second stage is the platelet plaque formation. So we already said that when the collagen get exposed, the platelet get adhere to this collagen and they get activated, and these platelet which may secrete adenosine diphosphate and the thromboxane A. These two substances which may attract more and more platelet and activate them, and all these platelets aggregate together and form a loose temporary platelet plaque which may close the ruptured vessels and prevent the further blood loss. So this is the second stage of hemostasis, and the platelet aggregation is accelerated by the platelet activating factor or PAF. And the third stage is the coagulation of blood, and in this stage the fibrinogen is converted into a fibrin form, and here the fibrin thread which get attached to the loose platelet plaque which is formed on the second stage, that is the platelet plaque formation, and which plug the ruptured part of the blood vessels and prevent the further blood loss completely. So these are the three stages of hemostasis, and the mechanism of blood coagulation is explained further into the coming slides on the next video. Till then, bye bye. So that's all about the stages of hemostasis. Thank you all. The mechanism of blood coagulation is discussed on our next video. Don't miss to watch the next video. Till then, bye bye.